What's up, guys? It's Deep. Sorry about the delay in videos lately. I've been busy and was looking for this. Gonna be here today. We're pulling the 2JZ out of a Lexus. It's gonna be fun. What's up, guys? It's Deep. Sorry I haven't made a video in a long time. You know how life goes. Stuff happens. You don't have money. You end up buying a junk engine. Whatever. But as you can see, RX-7 is still in the same place it was. The only difference being now that instead of the LS that I was going to use, which had a spun bearing, hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of machining and new parts just to go where I need to go, I've decided to go with a dream build. As I was walking in the junkyard in a previous video, I saw this beautiful thing. So we're going to begin working on it, and we're going to have a 2JZ powered RX-7. Alright guys, so we're going to do some minor disassembly right now just to get it on the engine stand. I got to get a couple of the things off of here. Yeah, the flywheel, the torque converter. It came out of a Lexus IS 300. It's got the automatic. It's the GE, not the GTE, but we're going to put the T in GE, that's for sure. Alright guys, as you can probably see, taking the intake or the exhaust manifolds off to make room for the turbo manifolds that are coming soon. They had to come off anyway because they got cut whenever I pulled the engine. So. Sorry about the fan noise, guys. Right now I'm just struggling with this trying to get this last injector clip out so I can pull this harness out. But as of right now, I got the AC compressor off, all the lines off, the exhaust manifold off, and I'm working my way towards the intake because I plan on buying new intake. Right here, I just can't get my fingers down in there. I got too fat of fingers. So we'll work on it. I'll get back to you when it's done. Alright guys, I should have gotten most of it by now. Should be able to just slowly pull the wiring harness out of here. I'd like to reuse it if I can, so I gotta be gentle with it. Forgot another plug down here. Alright guys, it's a full 2JZ harness off. Just set it over here, we'll clean it up later. Just look how much cleaner it looks without the harness all over it. I wish I didn't have to run a harness, but without a harness it obviously wouldn't function. I can't wait to get some HKS timing gears on there. It's gonna look beautiful. Alright guys, so I'm taking the fuel rail off and the intake off now. Got everything all labeled up so that I don't lose it. We'll see what happens. I might clean this up. I might just try to save up the money and buy a really nice like plasma man intake or something. I'm not entirely sure yet. There was still some gas in the rail. Alright guys, we got a good portion of the exhaust manifold and intake manifold off. I'm going to pull the valve cover off. I want to clean it up and paint it. It's a little rough, but it's still in pretty good shape. And then I'm probably going to pull the pan off. I want to check and make sure there's no oil down in there, or metal shavings in the oil, because that's what happened to my LS, which is why we're here. So I'll get back to you whenever I get that far. Alright, so you guys are going to be here with me for the first look at the exhaust side. Apparently I missed a couple screws up front. There we go. It doesn't look bad. That's good. So we're going to take off the intake side. See what that looks like. We'll see what that looks like. You know, it was a junkyard engine, so the junkyard engine and the car wasn't crashed, so I want to check all the major stuff. Put everything in a bag. And take you guys along with me for the initial view again. Again, doesn't look too bad. Oh, a little greasy, but nothing major. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this. I got everything I really need to get taken off. I have to go inside, I have to order a turbo manifold, I have to order an intake manifold, I have to order a turbo, intercooler, piping, the entire turbo system. I have to go to the junkyard soon and try to find an AR5 transmission, or really any CD009, and really anything that's going to be good and strong that's going to hold up to this type of power. I believe I'm going to do a little bit more cleanup on the bay. I was looking at Chase Bays makes that kit for the brake booster and clutch booster. So I'm going to look into that. Got to separate the ECU out. Maybe a wiring harness. And I got to get some suspension ordered. So I have quite a lot of ordering and quite a lot of money to spend. So it may be a little while before there's another video out. And for that I apologize. I'm working on a budget here, guys. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. We'll see you next time.